Okay. Pick this up. Go right past these guys. Oh, that was one.
You are as brisk as the breeze.
I have to get off of this.
Thanks, little one.
Remember to rest, little one.
I will be your opponent. I'll carry on from here.
I'll deal with this.
Okay, we gotta clear this in about a minute. Hopefully the next round isn't too intense for the enemies. This doesn't seem too bad though. Ooh, that's exciting, Wilson. That's so cheap. That's so cheap. Did I enjoy my first? Yeah, I mean, it was something. I definitely got my ass kicked.
It's useless.
Lost your favorite weapon. Nice.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
Hopefully we get
There we
something
go.
very valuable.
Flying to Milan from Dublin is like $150. That is ridiculously cheap. Holy crap. I wish I had more freedom with my work schedule.
All right.
Okay. Those two are fine. And then I guess... I know I unlocked a bunch of side stuff, but I feel like we should do a little bit of story today because I did not do much in the way of story yesterday. Where am I supposed to be going right now? I don't even remember. I mean, we'll see how Friday goes. Hopefully we clear MS1 on Friday. That'd be nice.
Here's hoping for good fortune.
Lagrazzo has the Dark Archive,
I'll use stuff.
which means
Fairy?
there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
I hope we find more information about all this.
My night's been good. We were working on some Final Fantasy high-level raid content for the first time. Like, I've never tried it before, so we did some of that. And then I just swapped over to Visions of Mana for a bit. But yeah, today has been okay. Not bad. My weekend was busy planning stuff for, like, October and, like, events and stuff for stream and things like that. But yeah, how's your week going so far? Hopefully, today's Tuesday. I can't even believe it's Tuesday. It felt like Monday today, honestly.
It's so gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Just my vibe.
Could you not, Val? It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the
These should have been spider lilies.
Delay, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that necessary?
I know, it does feel like a long 48-hour day. I won't lie. I'm in that same boat. Oh, goodness.
The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aesh? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any.
I don't know which way I should go first. This is confusing. Okay, there's a chest over here.
Let me see.
Oh, that sounds fun, Wilson. I think I want to go this way. This looks like a dead end first. So let's go down here. I haven't been to Montreal in so long. Man, I used to love Dagwoods. Best subs. They were so fresh. This isn't anywhere near all of them. Oh, but where do I even begin to look? They were scattered all over the place. Oh, greetings, traveler. You want to know if there's anything bothering me? It's very considerate of you to ask. Well, actually, I do have one issue. I wanted to insert some pieces of parchment into this bottle here, but the wind suddenly picked up and blew them away. But this bottle really is amazing. It seems to have been cast into the ocean by a young girl who placed a letter inside, but it's been added to by people who picked it up as it drifted around the world. Well, seeing as it's washed up here in Lagrazzo now, I wanted to add something myself, so I wrote down many inspiring quotes on a special parchment that is said to grant wishes. Before I could place them in the bottle, the wind carried them off. They looked like flower petals fluttering in the breeze. Thankfully, the wind wasn't very strong, so I highly doubt the scraps of parchment made it that far. I expect that they're here in Lagrazzo somewhere. I was just about to go searching for them, but it'd be much quicker if you could help me out. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. It would be pretty old, yes. Oh man, no, but you should definitely eat there and I'll live vicariously through you. No, you know what? I tried to play Sunhaven, but my sister was watching a movie and I could not focus on any game. So I just ended up watching the movie with her. She watched the movie called The Passenger. It came out in 2023. But it's pretty good.
Let me see.
It was very distracting. I was trying to I tried to play Ace Attorney and I tried to play that and I just kept turning everything off and tunnel visioning on the TV. So
Taking this?
oh, there's an item right here. I don't like this area because I can't double jump. Can I go all the way down there? I guess so. I'm not really big in regards to movies, honestly, but I've been trying to get more into the Halloween spirit, and I feel like watching movies helps me to do that. So, yeah, I just tried to watch some spooky or gory stuff this weekend. I haven't seen Beetlejuice yet. No, I haven't really had much time to leave the house.
Taking this?
But I know it came out last week.
Let me see. Nice.
I did see that it came out.
Let's plan our next move.
Okay, we'll do a quick save at the save spot. Hi, Boland. How's it going? But no, I definitely want to see it. I just I have to figure out when. I think I have a photo shoot this weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to go this weekend, but we shall see. We shall see.
Got some syrup.
Why? Oh. Oops. There's a chest right here, and I was seeing the blue circle, and I was like, where's the chest? We found it.
Taking this?
No, Paul, it's a cosplay photo shoot, so I'm gonna be the cosplayer for it. But I think we're doing it on Sunday. I'm not too sure yet. Not too sure. Oh, nice! Yeah, I haven't had a chance to go see that either.
You have a happy doing business with you. I see happy doing business with you. I see happy doing business.
I'm just gonna buy all the new weapons because I think these are all upgrades.
I see happy doing business with you.
Must be cosplaying as a photographer. True. It's an old cosplay. It was my future Trunks that I wore to a convention, but I never got an actual photo shoot on location. So I think we're gonna try and do that one. No, it's just somebody that I met on social media. Okay. No, I want to shoot that one with Lee, but he's too busy this month. So, maybe in October? He's just had a really busy schedule. I haven't really wanted to bother him
confirm your purchase.
And he also
Come
told me
back
he's like
again
really busy in
sometime.
September and wouldn't have time. So yeah. No, it just for one. It's just for one spooky movie night. But I wanted to wait till closer to the month because I
First up,
feel like people are not gonna know what their schedule is just yet. It's still really early, so I figured I'd run some polls towards the end of September for that. But I have, you know, some things narrowed down and I've started to work on all of it. I just, yeah. I don't want to run it now and the people are going to forget and then they're going to be like, oh, I can't make it. And I get upset when that happens. So I'd rather just wait till people have a better idea and then we can kind of go from there.
yes.
Sorry, just trying to catch up here. I know, the fact that they repeat the same thing over and over again is crazy, but that's what the shopkeepers do. It is, they're very, very talented. Cosplay contest happening at the Hamilton Supercrawl. Oh, that's cute! I feel like they did one of the Supercrawl last year and I didn't go. I mean, I was in Hamilton a lot more before now. I don't have a reason to go there, but it's gonna be like at an outside location. But yeah, I think it should be fine. Like this person is someone I have a lot of mutual friends with, so. For early October, yeah, it'll be too cold afterwards, so I hope I can, but we'll see. We will see. Five. Whoops. 5. I guess I'll take these. I think I'll probably take these too. I think the oils were good in trials, so. Oh my god, the sounds. Do you really have to make that noise every time I buy something? Every single time! Oh god. No, I didn't end up finding anything that looked like a Korok seed. I kind of just gave up on that part. I think that the costume looks okay without it. Do I need these 3? No, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think I got to a point where I was just like overthinking it too much, I think. Like I made so many pieces for it and I think it looks good, so. I just didn't want to wear it to the convention and have it get broken before I had a chance to get like nice photos. So hopefully I can get some before it snows. We'll see. I guess I want to go down this way first. It looks like I can go down and around. Take this one.
Taking this. Grizzly.
Oops.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that one.
Taking this. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Yeah, it was really packed this year. And I just remember, like, when I went to, I think it was Comic-Con, I wore my Tifa cosplay.
Got some syrup.
And somebody actually did break it. And luckily I was able to find the piece and, like, repair it. But,
Yes.
yeah, it was just, I just would not want something bad to happen. Especially to the spear, because, like, it took so much work to make it. And it's 3D printed, and I just don't feel like it's, like, the sturdiest thing, you know? It's, like, pretty fragile, so I just would have been gutted if I brought it to the con and it got, like, bumped or, like, dropped or something, so, yeah, so I don't like to spend that much time and, like, effort and your, you know, contributions, chat, to putting it together financially, and then it get ruined and I have nothing to remember it by, so I definitely want to do a nice shoot with it before I, oh, actually, I don't want to go there yet, I should save. Before I were to wear it out ever. Thanks, Astral Lightning. I was just about to do that.
messed up?
I think the dud bears are maybe not as bad as the painting quests. Oh, that's cool, Kara. Oh, my 3D printer is a resin printer, but it's a small one. So I purchased the, well, I didn't purchase it. Chat purchased a 3D printed kit for me from Australia, and it is PLA that it was printed out of. But my actual 3D printer is just for accessories. It's too small to print anything big like that.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits, as always, Master Aesh.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms.
Huh?
As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named.
Yeah, they never get named, for sure. Battle ready. I don't want to touch it anymore. I'm done with it. No, it's just gonna stay in the state that it's in. There's nothing more I can do to it. It's just that cosplay is fragile in general. So it will, I'll get my pictures, and then whatever happens to it after that. That's basically how I feel. Because yeah, there's no way to reinforce it at all. It is. There's dowels in it. Everything's glued. That's all I can do. You don't mind either of them? Not even the cab vendors? I just find it's a little much when they repeat the same line kind of like over and over and over again, you know?
I believe
but
you all made the correct decision.
for one purchase here and there,
That
it's fine.
is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aesh, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances.
Is that a
If
dagger
it
in
were
his
not for
pocket?
the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias.
Oh.
Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delphos?
Delphos? Interesting.
This guy's jacket's making me
I did
feel
not
like
expect to hear the
it's
name
too
of
hot in
such an
here.
ancient hero spoken
It
under
looks
these
so
circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delphos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first
This guy's
time
such
I've
a
observed a
smartass
sproutling up
for a little
close.
kid.
Our resources
Sorry,
on
he's
the
not really
subject are
little.
limited.
He's old.
Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
Tissue?
I'm busy with this whole Delphos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Okay.
Whoa there, buddy.
Too eager.
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Delphos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagean Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelthar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disasters should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagean Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Interesting.
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
I don't know, maybe he'll come in.
Ace is certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tome Spire at least.
Dowel with the sickness, nice. Oh boy. Yeah. I have some weird vibes. I feel like he's gonna be like nice enough though. Grab me some food, playing some tea. Oh, nice! Have a great rest of your evening. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. This place is literally a maze.
Yes.
There are items and stuff everywhere,
Kind of exciting. Nice.
but they're not really marked. Oh god.
Taking this.
I'm gonna have to do my best to be thorough, but it's gonna be tricky.
Yes. Taking this. Yes.
No, I don't think he'll be a villain, but he definitely has some weird vibes.
Taking this.
Oh, there's a chest here.
Kind of exciting. Is this?
Wound magic. Oops.
Taking this.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a, how do I describe it? It's kind of like a, it's a little unsettling and like curious, mischievous almost.
Yes.
Take that, maybe
Let's
this.
see. Is this?
Can I be a villain? No. You are not allowed, sir. I think I need to go around this way. This is the place I went when I wanted to change the classes and ability skills? Oh, cool. Just to have the, like, the setting. It would be cool. It would. Hi, Ezekiel. Have a good one. Thanks so much for being here today. I really appreciate it.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Oh.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Legrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Oh, that's good.
What are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's Convoy of Alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an Alm of Fire, the rest of them represent the Alms of Wind, the Moon, Water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its
Hi,
destruction.
Pika. Have a good one.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aesh's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aesh, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray. We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In
It's
the
telling me to
archives,
go
I
back
guess.
in the archives. I have all those serums and stuff that I bought too off of the Dudbear. I probably should put those to use. God knows I love my Palomina. I've never gone this way before with any like upgrades and stuff. I usually try and spread it out. But realistically, I've just been using her the most, and like the only time I use anyone else is when I use Morley for the like time trials, you know? Chalice. Oh shit, we can give her some more ability slots too. So we'll go gear. Oh sorry, moves. Wait, not moves. Abilities. Oh wait. Oh, I wasn't under the right thing. Duh. I was like, why isn't it working? J-Domed, it went okay. Today was our first day, MS1. We did not clear, but we got to 27% health, which was great. We only really got to play for like one instance. So, yeah. Hopefully we're gonna play again on Friday and hopefully clear, but we'll see how it goes. It was my first time ever doing Savage. I've never done any Savage before, so. Palomina is the GOAT. You're right. You are right. Imagine the damage of light. Okay. Reduces the damage suffered from fire. Grants uses the power of wood to revive a fainted ally. 40% chance of negating knockback. Increases the damage of wood. Allows wood up. See, I just don't know which element I want to keep on her yet. I've been like kind of flip-flopping between all the new ones to see which one I like the best. So I don't really want to do like a class specific or vessel specific thing. But thank you, J-Dome, thank you. No, I get that, Addicts, for sure. I know. I just kind of just giving it a shot because I feel like I haven't really been using everyone else as much. So the knockback resistance is a good one. Okay, I'll put that one on, I guess. And a lot of these are already equipped. Something passive would probably be better. Immunity stuff, I feel like if I know it's happening, like if I'm facing an enemy that for sure is gonna do it, it makes sense, but summon Rabbite. Increases damage dealt to enemies that are at 100% by 20%. I don't know. Crit hit damage by 15? I mean, whatever. We'll put that on for now. I haven't really been using magic all that much with Palomina. But let's just give this a try for now, and if I feel like I'm struggling, I'll sort of readjust. But maybe I can go to a shop and see what other abilities I can get with some core stones or something.
Excuse me. I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
He better be able to help.
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them.
Hi Chris, how's it
Though
going?
It is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past.
Oh, that's nice.
A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no. I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Legrazzo.
Friendly,
Oh yeah,
huh?
friendly.
You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Legrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things.
Okay,
Right,
so it looks
if
like
I
this.
were a building support... Hey, mind
That's
if I
me.
take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here
Thank
is
you.
over 400 years
Thanks,
old.
chat.
A favorite of one of the more famous alms of darkness.
Wow. How is something so old in such good condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
A pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Can't I just
Then
cut it to be
maybe
the
you
right
should,
length?
You know, tidy up?
Or not? I guess we're looking for something else. I think I need to go below. It looks like it's down, maybe?
What's that thing for?
You mean this wooden scoop? It's for water, of course.
Really? I think the ones in Tiania are different.
Yes, well, you have access to forges in Tiania, do you not? Metalcraft is far easier to come by in a town blessed by the powers of fire.
Oh, that makes sense. Other places don't use as many metal tools, huh?
I believe we have all learned something from this exchange. Speaking of which, have you need of this scoop?
Nah, I'm looking for something to use as a support post, but that's a little too short and flimsy.
How disappointing for you and the scoop.
Man, every time I think of scoop, I just think of that marshmallow ice cream that they don't sell in Canada. So what is this? This is a saw? And that's a fork?
A new face? Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary
Oh, God.
inventor and eccentric genius. And this is my fork of unusual size. A giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aesh.
Alright. We got the fork.
Finally! This should be the perfect size. Now to take it back to Aesh. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
Everybody is so long-winded and likes to speak forever in this place. Alright, we'll go out the door. Yes. And... do I have to just interact myself? Oh, I guess so.
My word, Sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of Sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not
Hey,
exactly
Dale, how's
what
it
we
going?
wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh yes, the support! I nearly forgot about it yet again.
What a surprise.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of Sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see. A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate! It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We
Yes,
use
you
the
so-
tools at our disposal to fix
Wow.
problems as they arise.
They did what they
But I
had to
digress.
do.
We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tome Spire, as promised.
I think this is the last of the costumes, right? I think this is the last
Managed to keep up
vessel.
with someone like Aesh, Palomina.
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aesh has to show us.
The wisdom of shade, the darkness elemental, dwells within the shade sight. It's capable of influencing the gravitational pull of objects. Press the right trigger to display your gravitational force and pull targeted enemies closer to you. However, try this against large enemies and you will be pulled to them instead. Leverage this to immediately shorten the distance between you and an opponent.
Sounds like we all had a tough time.
Oh yeah, right! Julie has a DLC outfit, we didn't even look at it. Good point. I think that would be under gear. So appearance-wise... Pop Boy. Pop Boy, was that from Secret of Mana? I think so, right? Okay, I remember. I was gonna say, it looks familiar. Okay, so we have the very last vessel. We have the very last vessel now, chat. So we can take a look to see what everybody looks like with the dark vessel. Let's put this one on. The Shade Sight. Okay, well, obviously this is Val's best outfit. Absolutely his best outfit. Out of all the ones that I've seen, the Berserker is definitely the coolest looking. I love it. I think it looks really, really nice. Love the horns on the top. Love it. It looks great. A+. Finally. Let's see what Karina's looks like. cute too, though. I don't know.
So this is the
So
power of the spheres.
Maverick is the name of this one. I feel like I don't care much for the kitty cat paws. I don't think I love the paws. I think I like everything else, though, except for the gloves. Let's try Morley's and see what that looks like. Oh, is that the weapon? Oh, okay. Then that makes sense. Yeah, no, I gotta try that with a different weapon, like skin or something. This one looks cool. Hi, Skylar. How's it going?
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
This one has a very, like, Egyptian vibe to it. I think it's, like, the top part that is giving me that, that vibe. I like it. I like it. We'll save Palomina for last. Oh, also, that class was called Soothsayer. So we'll see what Jule looks like in their dark fit. And hopefully it looks different than the rest of them. Because I feel like all the color schemes have just been, like, green. Haven't been really a big fan of the fact that all his outfits have looked the same. I like this one. This one kind of gives me like court jester vibes, which I enjoy. So this one is called Necromancer for the class. Yeah, I like it. It definitely has jester vibes. And that hat is really cute. I like the little strawberries on the end. I think that's adorable. Okay, so we'll do Palomina. Oh man, she's got bones all over her.
I can aid
This
my
is the
allies with
Reaper
this new
class! Reaper! Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, I like this one a lot. I like the chest piece too. Like, and the fact that the hip pieces are like rib cages. Yeah, no, this is so sick. And the sight looks great too. The headpiece. More like the sexy class. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. I definitely want to try this out. Okay, I just wanted to quickly see. Can I change the weapon on this just to see what it looks like without the stupid paws? Okay, it's definitely better without the paws, but I don't think it's my favorite outfit of hers, though. Okay, let me put the Reaper on Palomina. I'm gonna go back to how we had it before. So we had Dancer here. We had Nightblade there. Think we just... Let's maybe just put... Rob, thanks very much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I hope your stream was wonderful. Jody, welcome. Zen, welcome. Icky, Angry, what's going on? Feezy, thank you very much for the raid. Roslyn, oh, you're playing some WWE. Nice. I hope that it went really, really well. Today's stream's been a little bit of a mixed bag. We were doing some hard level Final Fantasy rating content, and then we're just doing a little bit of Visions of Mana before I pack it in for today. But yeah, we've been having a pretty good day. Pretty good day so far. I unlocked this very cool looking class on my favorite character, and I'm excited to use it. So I hope the stream was marvelous. And chat, if you're not already following Rob, please do go and toss him a follow. They were pretty stressful, actually. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't clear, but we got to 27% health on the first one we tried, so that was really good. And we're gonna try again on Friday, so hopefully we actually get it clear. But yeah, it was good. We made a lot of progress there, so for my first time ever, it wasn't too bad. Okay, so this is saying stagger press X to slide forward, and then this is Dark Saber. Okay, good, that's good. We want sabers. Right now, we just unlocked that new class, so we're just gonna get some new abilities and see how we do with all of those. I'm probably not really gonna use this on many other people other than Palomina and maybe Val, but I have no points left. Oh. Yeah, they definitely do require organization. You have to have a full group of people, so that's kind of why I'm doing it on set days of the week, just to see when people from the community or their friends are available. So Tuesday and Friday this week were our best bets, and hopefully we can continue to do more of it in the future, but it definitely requires more coordination than just me getting online, for sure. Okay, so let's take a look here. We've got concentrated dark energy. And what's our... Press and hold X to sweep your sickle side to side while moving forward. Keep holding X to make the final slash deal damage. Oh, okay. That seems cool. Now, I don't have enough for this, but I'm going to waste some of the conversion points for it, just so we have that, I think. And we'll save the rest. Okay.
Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagian Tomespire.
I think I got all the upgrades that I could have gotten in regards to
Let's plan our next move.
The weapons and the gear and stuff, so I can't really do anything there. Sakui, I hope you can run some stuff with us at some point too. I know you're not on the same data center, but let's see if I can go this way. I think I have a quest to turn in down here, and now there's a blue circle. Actually, I know everywhere is gonna have blue circles now because we just unlocked 2 classes. So. Does the character recommend use the gold clovers for upgrades that character's Palomina she needs spells? Okay, good to know. So I'm putting them to good use there then. I think Moz was saying that usually at the non-busy times you're able to travel to Aether, but during the busy hours it's harder. So something to definitely keep in mind if we keep an eye on the traveling and stuff. That could be good. Thank you again for lending me a hand. Were you able to find some of the parchment pieces? Yes, those are the ones. Now let me count them. Wonderful, that's all of them. Here, I have something for you. I hope it proves useful on your travels. Now to insert the parchments into the bottle and release it into the sea. Off it goes. Bye-bye. So this was a continued quest, and then the location quest is also continued, which is nice. It's amazing how a few pieces of paper can connect so many people. I hope the bottle finds its way back to that little girl quickly, but I wish more people could find it first. Where will the whims of the sea take that little bottle next? I wonder if I'll ever find out.
Closer to becoming a true soul guard. Please work.
All right. So looks like we have cleared this section of side questing and circles. So I think we can push back up towards the next quest marker. Although I am curious about backtracking at this stage. Like, I don't know if I should go back now, or maybe I can complete whatever's on this little island first and then go back. Hard to say. We'll go around. I'll do a little save here. Oh, also, Chad, I don't think I pointed it out yet, because I kind of just jumped right into the game today when we started Final Fantasy stuff. But I got this necklace. It's new. It's from this company, and they're local, I think, as well. But they have a bunch of anime jewelry. It's not the one that I usually buy stuff from. It's a different one. And they have the Hashira from Demon Slayer, like they're the hilts of the katana. So I got Rengoku's, so it's a little like it's a little hilt. It's got like a hole in the middle for the blade and stuff. They're really cool though. I should try and find the website and link it for you guys in the Discord because they make some really cool jewelry.
Was built by the
And it's all like limited runs and stuff. So yeah, I know. Well, Sakuya. Well, it's kind of in an awkward spot. Like I don't know how I would really show it. I'll try and pull it up in a browser after this cutscene.
Archivist Passagian. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagian is said to have tamed the malevolent monsters in Noah, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind?
No.
Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting?
Well, that's not very
My
nice to
safety
say.
is irrelevant to your current objective.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend. Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aesh is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Okay.
I know you like the guy, but
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Oh, that's why she's going along with it. Okay. In we go.
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Oh, the Grand Archivist Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tome Spire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete.
That we
Avoid
do.
what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
Passagian Home Spire. Okay.
What is up with this
Also,
place?
chat, if you want to look at that,
Passagian's
That's-
mastery of the magical
those
arts
are the-
knows no bounds.
those are the charms. I just linked them in the chat there. It looks like I got the last Rengoku one because they're sold out now. But yeah, they have a lot of really cool stuff. So check out their site because they got lots of fun stuff. You're welcome. You're welcome.
He devised an
I
entire
found them on
structure to
TikTok,
protect
actually.
his knowledge, and to this very day, it
Oh no! Looks like Aesh is falling behind.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Just interacting with this? Oh, this place is gonna...
Secured.
Oh my god. The shade sight can be used to move to areas you can't normally reach. While warping, you can employ the vessel to warp multiple times in succession. Use the right trigger. But how do I... Oh, I see. There's a warp spot. Oh, cool!
Stand clear.
That's actually sweet. Oh my god. I think I really like this vessel.
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day.
Mayhap.
It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
I found a hat on Instagram. If you use NFC to scan the lid, it brings you to pandas or sea turtles that have a name, like adoptable ones. Maybe, Sakria. The vessel's fun to use in combat. Yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to fight yet, but it looks like we have one here. I think. Was I supposed to? Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I like this ability a lot. Look how cool she looks. She's just like, look at me. I'm doing this cool swinging thing with my scythe. Oh, they have plushies as well? That sounds cute. Hello?
I feel the spirit's favor.
Employ the gravitational force of the shade sight to pull things towards you. Experiment with this amazing power to discover different ways to influence objects and mechanisms in the archives. People wanted me to try Reaper, yeah, but I haven't actually. I just like my Dragoon so much, you know? Also, I feel like if I try and do too many classes, I'm not gonna remember
Curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
how to play it, and I'm gonna get overwhelmed.
But the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aesh at a later time.
Yes, answers for me.
The gravity grapple can provide opportunities for you to progress that you might have not noticed. Use your momentum to jump at the right moment and swing to your destination. Moving the knockback resistance was a great idea.
Take this.
So we don't get interrupted during the move. That often. Oh, that's good. My mom just texted me. When are you coming down? She went. I don't know. Okay, Jack, can you give me a quick second? I have to go take care of my dog very quickly. When I get summoned, I get summoned. What can I say? Just can enjoy Palomina for a little moment here. I'll try and be as quick as I can. Sorry to disappear for a couple minutes, but I have an elderly dog. I shall return. An elderly dog that needs my help, but I need a sweater if I'm going down there. So. Give me a moment.
Is Ian doing well? No, I must focus on the task ahead of me.
Let's get a move on.
Okay, chat. Sorry, I apologize. My dog is like old and she's grumpy and like she doesn't let my family do certain things, like take care of her in certain ways, and she was being picky and she wanted me, so I had to go take the clip out of her hair and fix her butt and do all the dog mom things. But I'm back. I probably shouldn't go for too much longer because it sounds like she's restless and wants me downstairs, but we'll get to the next save hopefully at least, and we can see how we do. My room is also 1,000 degrees, by the way. All right, take these. There is a blue circle right here. Oh, nice. This is reminding me of another game right now, and I'm trying to remember. I think it was Final Fantasy IX. Wasn't there like a dungeon in Final Fantasy IX that had like a bunch of books and you had to like move the bookcase? Tell me if I'm crazy, but like I think that there was.
Everyone, proceed with prudence.
In Final Fantasy 14? There is, and there's like bosses that are books and stuff too. But I feel like there was a section in Final Fantasy IX that had similar vibes, but
Julie, is it just me, or is Molly being more curtain?
wasn't it 9? There was like a puzzle place and there was a bunch of books.
Oh.
Am I drunk?
Then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Julie getting along, Karina.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Okay, I think I can go this way.
Secured. Secured. Stand clear. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Stand clear. I will take this.
But they just blocked me from going to where I was supposed to go. Yeah, like, wasn't there a place where there was, like, a bunch of staircases, and there was a puzzle where, like, you had to match the statues up from one side to the other side, and there was one room that had, like, stacked, bookcases, like, one on the bottom, one on the top, and you had to, like, press a button to move one, like, that's the place that I'm talking about.
We triumph together.
I think it was Final Fantasy IX.
Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Yeah, I think
Apologies for the late
so.
introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Oh my god. Guys, you're making me feel like I'm crazy.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Am I crazy? Can somebody go back in the VODs?
Might we exchange?
Like, I truly feel like this was a thing. Whoops.
What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value.
I think I'm thinking, like, you know, the whole stained glass window vibe. That one section with the books. Like, I just feel like it was pretty similar. Not, like, identical, but, like, it had bookcases and stuff. That's all that I'm saying. It might have been the torch dungeon? I don't know. Is there... Can I reference something? Like, is there a picture? Or... I don't know.
Feel the spirit's favor.
I just feel like it has some similarities. Like, I'm not saying it's identical or anything. The bookcase just reminded me of that place. Oh, Karina got a new weapon. Can you send me the picture? Ooh, attack goes down on this one. We don't want to swap that over. We don't want to do that. Yes, please. That would be great. Maybe if I show you guys side by side, then you won't think I'm crazy.
Of bountiful blessings.
Thank you. Let's see. Give me 1 second, chat, and I will pull this up. We need to put a cork in it. We need to solve the dilemma. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly it. Thank you, Detonator. This is totally what I'm talking about. Chat, how is this not reminiscent of the place that we're in right now? The bookcases, the windows. You're not getting no similar vibes whatsoever. Detonator nailed it in one. This is exactly the scene that I was thinking about. It kind of gives me similar vibes, that's all. It looks like the other Final Fantasy XIV dungeon. This is, it's in Final Fantasy IX, but it's still a Final Fantasy game, so... Close enough. Anyway, let us return. Thank you for finding that for me, Detonator. Oh yes, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I do know which one you're talking about.
What wondrous wares I will treasure them.
Oh boy. A polter box. Whoa, I'm dying. I don't even know what statuses are on me right now, but they're hurting. Mass mortality. Wow, she's so cool. I really love everything that she does.
Now you have seen the scope of my strength. I have gathered some grizzly stuff. Stand clear. Stand clear. Stand clear.
Okay, I need to heal also. I think that I have a heal. And we've got a bunch of bad boys to fight over here. I'm going to heal myself again. And also, I wanted to try... Wait, what did I just do? I guess this isn't the best place to try that ability, because they're most likely going to be immune to their own element, so... I don't know what Val is doing, but he was going really slowly there for some reason. I think I need to pop a cookie. Also, and incense. I don't know how long that's been off for since I got in here, probably. I didn't want to use it in the city. Like, I consciously try and save it for when I'm fighting and stuff, but I just didn't think, I guess. Morley could also use a heal.
Let me heal you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, we cleared this section. On to the next here. We got a chest.
What wondrous ware that is available.
Oh my god, every time they fight me and I'm not ready. I think I'm silenced, right? Is that what that means?
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Okay, gotcha. At least I know what it means. That's good.
We can be at ease here.
Okay, Chad, I know this is like an awkward spot, but I probably should wrap up here just because I think Bailey needs a little attention.